marching west.
The third verse has been sung down about post-Thanksgiving. There are many interpretations recorded, and ours is one version of sharing. Throughout the play, we will also give you some lesser-known facts that may surprise you. As we begin, we would like to take you on a journey back in time. This is the king's palace. Yeah. Can you imagine how the pilgrims felt? They're fed up to here. Fed up enough to leave their homes and families behind and sail across the Atlantic Ocean. A long, long time ago, some people lived in England, a land across the sea. The King of England said, "You have to go to my church." The people said, "No, King, we don't want to." The king said, "You have to go to my church." The people said, "We want to go to our own church." The king said, "You have to go to my church." Finally, the people said, "We want to go to our own church." The king said, "Then go." Did you know that initially the speedboat was supposed to be the ship used to transport pilgrims to the New World? But the ship was old and small. They solved the problem by buying the Mayflower from some businessman in England who filled it with food supplies for the pilgrims. In return, the pilgrims agreed to send furs and lumber from the New World to them for 7 years. On September 6, 1620, 102 men, women, and children rode the Savannah to guard the board. Did you know the Mayflower was used to transport wine before it crossed the Atlantic with the Pilgrims? The hold of the Mayflower was re-smelling an egg contract from the 17th century sailing ship, which reached the Ice Age. The growing season was over in the New World, and winter was coming. Trusting in God and their own courage, the Pilgrims set sail. A pilgrim is the name given to someone who goes on a very long journey. Most people think the pilgrims wear black and white clothing. Actually, they almost never wear black. They wear clothing that has many different colors. It took 66 days and the pilgrims were tired and hungry. Many were sick when they finally arrived in Plymouth, Massachusetts. They were full of joy but frightened too, as they looked back across the water, realizing that they would probably never see their homes in England again. It was the morning of November 9th, 1620. The pilgrims saw a sandy beach, trees, and bushes. What was the first thing the pilgrims did when they landed? The woman washed clothes. The men explored and fixed the ship. And the children ran up and down the shore. Cape Cod was the place where the pilgrims first landed. However, the waters were not deep enough for ship travel and the new ponds are dry up during the summer.
So the pilgrims made streets for the trip without Plymouth Rock, whose Plymouth replaced the new settlement at 2 rivers around the roasting fields where they freed from planting.
They got off the Mayflower by stepping onto a big rock. It was believed that it was the only good landing spot, and that's why it was chosen. That rock is still there. Many years later, people wrote 1620 on it, which was the year the Pilgrims landed there. The famous rock is called the Plymouth Rock. Did you know that Pilgrims didn't drink water before they came to America? At least not very often. They were amazed and delighted by the water quality in Plymouth.
The boys and girls had many jobs. The boys watched the cornfields, the girls helped cook and serve the meals. They both shelled corn and made mattresses by putting pine needles, pine husks, or feathers into linen bags.
Upon their arrival, the Pilgrims stumbled upon a hill under which was a great basket. It was full of kernels of Indian corn. Did you know corn was more valuable to the Pilgrims than silver during the first few years they lived in the New World? A few years later, they based their economy on Indian wool. The Pilgrims had their tales of Native Americans and decided they would use the corn and pay for it when they met them. It was this borrowed corn that produced seeds used to plant for the following spring and help them to survive.
It was a sign that agreement needed to be made to ensure free laws for everyone. This agreement is known as the Mayflower Compact.
It also elected John Carver to be the governor in this new world. Governor John Carver permitted the families to stay in the Mayflower to keep safe and warm while they wait to build their village.
I'm John Carver. I helped to organize the trip to America. I acted as governor for the ship and became governor for our new colony.
Hi, my name is Peregrine Wright, and I was the first English baby born in the New World. I was born aboard the Mayflower while ship lay anchor. My name is based on the Latin word for stranger, which pilgrim is derived from. In English, peregrine means a person from a foreign land. I lived to be 84 years old.
When spring arrived, only half the Pilgrims had survived. Saddened but determined, the Pilgrims planned their future.
On April 5th, 1621, almost 4 months after arriving in Plymouth, Captain Jones and his crew sailed the Mayflower back to England. He offered to take anyone back who wanted to go. Not one person wanted to go back.
It was at this time that the Pilgrims befriended the Wampanoag Indians. The Wampanoags, who lived there for thousands of years, were generous with their advice to the Pilgrims.
the people of the dawn. They're from Massachusetts and Rhode Island. They showed the Pilgrims how to plant and corn. And taught them how to catch wild turkeys and deer. And where to fish. The Pilgrims were excited to plan their village. The natives showed them how to build homes called wigwams. I helped with communication between the Pilgrims and the natives. I could see the Pilgrims did not know how to survive in the New World. They could barely catch enough fish for the colony. So I taught them how to fish with nets, and I took them to waters where cod and salmon were blood. The Pilgrims decided to have one street that would go from the shore to the top of the hill. They would build their houses along this street and name it First Street.
The first stone boat was the common house. It took 26 days to build. It was used to store tools and shelter for men from bad weather. Eventually, it was used as a hospital and then a church, and now they could worship in the way they wanted to.
The Pilgrims couldn't build houses for everyone in their first year, so smaller families moved in with larger families. It was proud, but everyone had a roof over their head. The Native Americans showed them which berries were good to eat and how to dry fruit. The Native Americans showed the Pilgrims how to dig for clams in the mud by the bay. And how to salt codfish for the winter meals. They taught the Pilgrims that the land did not belong to the people belong to the land. The Pilgrims rejoiced in having fellowship with the Native Americans and were grateful for all they had taught them. The harvest of 1621 was bountiful beyond their dreams. Corn, bean, pumpkins, wheat, and barley filled from baskets. To celebrate the good harvest, they had a party we now call Thanksgiving. I'm William Bradford, the second governor of the New World. We asked Squanto and a few of his friends to be part of our celebration feast. Instead of bringing 3 friends with him, Squanto brought about 90. Did you know that yellow pie was on the menu at the first Thanksgiving? The Pilgrims also enjoyed corn, bread, goose, wild turkey, and fresh